Dude, I still have love for NoPixel. I've been saying this. I don't have an issue with the server in and itself. I mean, obviously the direction that they went, I feel like it was a bit extreme, but like, dude, who cares? You know, everybody's going through it. We can still have tons of fun. It's just like being around a people that like it just gets old, man. It just gets old. Well, I think NoPixel is boring right now for certain groups or certain people, but I'm sure that there's still lots of pockets of fun that happens on there and stuff like that, and good roleplay as well. I mean, at the end of the day, NoPixel is still goated in my opinion. But I must say, like, what Prodigy is doing is very impressive. It's like they're listening, they're updating all the time. It doesn't seem very toxic, but again, we're in the honeymoon phase. What's going to happen in a month, 3 months? I don't know, right? All I can judge is I'm having fun in the moment. It's great. I don't feel like I'm walking on eggshells all the time. I feel like I'm valued here. I feel like my peers are valuing me as well. So why would I, you know? Yeah, I mean, for me, I still see the comments, but a lot of those are just like weirdo fucking, you know, hater viewers. Um, you know, they're like, oh, you know, OTT or Maximus is going here. He's clout chasing. It's like, dude, are we still like, are you guys projecting so hard because your streamers are actual clout chasers? And I've shown over the last half a decade that I've literally from the things that I've done in roleplay and the decisions that I've made have quite literally have been some of the hardest and non-clout chasey actions. Like, this isn't me just talking. I've shown through actions over years. It's like, dude, the difference between me and your favorite streamer is I don't need to clout chase. I don't need to have 15,000 subathons every month. I don't need to do any of that stuff, right? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm not saying I might not do it from time to time. But the difference is I don't, you know, my golden handcuffs have been broken for years. It just so happens that I love this. There's an obvious benefit from it as well, and I enjoy it, and I do well. But like I don't adhere to the same pressures as some other people, and that's just because I've been doing this for a very long time. I've also matured a lot over the years, and I understand what goes on. And it's you know, I don't want to sound arrogant or anything like that, but it's the honest to God's truth. The only thing that I don't like is being disrespected. When I try and show people a lot of respect, and I try and give people opportunities and things the way that I can. Like, the people that know me, right? Like, I don't know, man. I root for other people's success. I'm not a jealous or an envious person. I get envy sometimes, but like, I'm not a jealous person. I don't look at what other people have on their dinner plate. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. I have enough to feed myself, my family. I don't need to try and take from others. It's just not in my DNA. Of course, I always want to better myself. I want to make more. I want to do more. Sure, I want more viewers. Sure, I want more subs. Sure, I want more positive reinforcement in my life. Everybody wants that. But, like, I'm not willing to fucking There's a line, right? And we all get caught up. Dude, I've made mistakes. I've said things. I've done things. But, like, when you're in a server for 10,000 plus hours, you're going to have moments of weakness. You're going to have, like, error and judgment. Like, I'm human. Like, I'm not fucking perfect. Like, I've definitely had some low points, and I've definitely broke character at times. I've definitely been frustrated. I've definitely logged in after, you know, a rough day with the family or a rough week in life. Like, these are all real things, and everybody goes through that. But it's the consistency in which people were treating me all the time. It's like, God, like, what's wrong with you people? Because sometimes, like, the narrative gets so wild that, like, if you don't speak out and say something, right, you're basically saying, like, yeah, what you're saying is true. But basically, me ignoring the haters was just leaving NoPixel, taking a break. That's me ignoring the haters. I don't have to listen to it. I don't have them in my chat every day. Since I left, I don't have them in my chat every day. They don't need to talk about me in their discords. Like that was me leaving. You know? Dude, I'm walking away from the thing that gets me the most views and makes me the most money to help provide for my family. I was walking away from that. You know what I mean? Like, I had enough. Like, I'm just fortunate enough that I'm able to do that and still be able to, like, you know, sleep at night. Like, that's why I was quitting roleplay, or at least taking a break. Like, I always was gonna come back, I would imagine. But, like, I wasn't planning to play on Prodigy. I didn't even know fucking Prodigy 2.0 was even coming or was a thing. It wasn't until... I'm just gonna go out and say it. It wasn't even until Ramee messaged me and was like, yo, bro, if you want to try this out, you know, because he knew, like, he probably saw my tweet, like, hey, I'm done, like, I'm taking a break, CVA, you want to try this out? I had no idea, you know what I mean? And this is why, you know, and people will create their own narratives and do, you know, what, I don't give a fuck. But, like, this is why I'm embracing this, and I'm going to work so hard at it. Yeah, no, dude, trust me. I know the hate or the noise was loud, but I know as well that there's a lot of real ones still in NoPixel and here that have my back and, like, can see it. And trust me, like, I feel appreciated. The problem is I don't really role play around those people a ton, you know, and so I don't see it or hear it. You know what I mean? I don't see it or hear it often to remind me that, like, hey, you know, this isn't a complete cesspool. You know what I mean?